Yo, let's go. Oh, wow, that was close. Yo, let's go. H. Clutch that out for the fucking H. Jesus. That's on me. I hit the button instead of sliding. Pulled myself out of the slide state. I just feel like I'm close to the end. It's just that stupid chuck gate that's causing me issues. Yeah, see, like, I just wanted to go there, but I couldn't. I almost hit those munchers. I would have been really mad at that. For myself, really. I don't know where I'm going. Yo, let's go in the pipe. Ooh, I almost got spiked in the head. Let's fucking go. Not jumping into that. I don't care if the boo, I think, over there. I don't think you're supposed to. Or maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Nope. Yo, let's go. We did it. Let's go. We did it. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. We did it. Whew. That was a really hard fight. That should have been good. Yo, another one.
We just gotta be patient. We just gotta be patient and wait till May. I gotta actually double check and see when in May too. I don't remember if it's... Oh no. What? What the fuck was that? Hold on. Everybody else saw that, right? My screen just went black and then I died. What the fuck was that?
Yo, let's go. In there. Ending? Nope. Okay. Hopefully H. So what do these do? Oh. I'll take it. Yo, let's go. In there. Please be the end. Please don't kill me. Yo, let's go. Hell yeah. That was dope. Hell yeah. Okay. As long as I'm not dead, I'll take it. Confusion. Oh, fuck. No, I'm already confused. Thanks for those GGs. Okay.
I fucking hate you, Ratio. Fuck you, Ratio. Fuck you and your Kaizo block.
Okay. I wasn't gonna make it to the turn block at that point. You can't bonk in that corridor, or else you're just not gonna make it. That'll work. Yes. Fuck yes. Okay, now just don't die. Fuck yes. Woo! What to do? I want to just try to get into that door as soon as possible. Let's spam up. Oh boy. I should be dead. I should be so dead. Ooh, okay. In there. Let's go. H. Okay.
Nope, it works. Perfect. In there. One, two, three. I just had to swim straight up. What the fuck? And how did I avoid that fish?
Oh, turn my camera off for some reason. I still have no idea how I avoided that fish. To this day. There, turn my camera back on. Let's get the audio going and then we will get going into the bubbles. Yeah. My OBS is freaking out for a minute. I don't know what I did. I did something. I was setting up earlier for Hollow Knight to get ready to play Hollow Knight. So I have like my second monitor hooked up to my laptop and my HDMI switcher is working. I can switch back and forth. So it's OBS, everything breaks on it. Yeah. And then I set up a new Hollow Knight scene to get ready for that. We'll have to play around with the camera of where I want to put myself. Vertical is going to suck. There's just no way around it. Unfortunately, vertical is just not going to look great. So it's what it is. I've kind of resigned the fact that it's going to look terrible on TikTok and YouTube, but that's fine. To be completely honest, I probably won't be streaming on TikTok by that point, and we'll just be doing it on YouTube, because by the time I get to Hollow Knight, it's going to be like a year from now. What's going on, Black and Proud? Good seeing you, dude. Dev, it's always good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Browser sources can kiss your ass. Yeah, browser sources suck. They take a lot of... don't leave TikTok. I'm not leaving now. I'm in the US. Thanks for the heart me. So since I'm in the US, the sale's coming. I know it's coming. I've worked with Oracle. I work with Oracle currently, and I fucking hate them. So I just know it's not going to go well, and all that jazz. But that's down the road a little bit. So, but I'll always be on Twitch and YouTube for sure. But I will stream. Oh, I accidentally hit the bubble. Yo, Kiko. Oracle is the worst. Absolutely. Oracle is the absolute worst. Trust me. Like I said, I work with them like pretty much every day. Kiko, how's it going? Good seeing you. I gotta remember what to do here. Nope. That's not what you do here. It's good seeing everybody. But yeah, so that's probably why I'll probably be leaving TikTok soon. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with them on this front as well. Okay. No, fuck. Just trying to start the weekend? Hell yeah. Right? You can do it that way too. That's the actual way. I'm doing well. It's the weekend, like you said. We got a fair to go to on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. I finished all my Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. Finished those for Draco's Multi-World today. So that's exciting. 100% on all 3 games. First time I've ever beaten Mega Man X2 and Mega Man X3. And of course I did them in a randomizer, because why not? But it was a good time. It was a good time. Everyone's killing it in that multi-world. So I'm doing well. It's a good day, good start to my weekend. Today wasn't too bad at work. Ooh, okay. I slid a little, and I went a little early. How's everything sound? Like I said, I was fucking with things before stream, trying to get set up for Hollow Knight. Hopefully everything sounds okay. Game audio's too loud, let me know, I can turn that down. If I'm too low, let me know, I can adjust the mic. Because I do kind of have it a little bit lower than I used to, just so everyone can see the beard. Yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. We go every year pretty much. It's always a fun time. Yeah, I guess I could do it. I gotta wait. I can either slow down there or I can do a turn back. Either one works. I just gotta get up there off this pink bubble. So this pink bubble basically follows Mario. That was not pretty, but it'll work. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. Roger took me out. Slightly too loud. Okay. Let me do this. I don't know if I went up or down. Hold on. I have my mic upside down, so it's like hard for me to tell where things are. All right, I think that's max. Yeah, that's max. And I was like way too loud. Is that better? Ooh, Jesus, I keep spiking it. Yo, Sprocket, thanks for the good luck. I can also, like I said, turn the... Why is the mic upside down? Because it's on an arm. The way it's situated on this arm, the way I had to like screw it in, is so it's like upside down. Actually, hold on. What I want to do is... Let me turn that up. Because this is all the way down, I believe. I don't even know if the volume thing works. The knob might not work, but I can do this. Hopefully that's not too loud. I just turned the gain up a little bit. Yeah, it's because it's on the arm. Yeah, I just turned the gain up a little. Hey, Zach, you gotta love, like, audio shit. Zach, how was the rest of your stream? That game looked adorable. But I also, like, I need to be comfortable. Because, like, before Kiko, I had it on my desk, and I had to, like, lean over. Hold on. So fun, and about 8 hours total, so not a huge time commitment. Last 5's great. Hell yeah. How's it sound now, Kiko? Am I still like too low? Like I said, I can adjust the volume. It's also hard because I had it paused. But yeah, tell me how it is now. I can adjust things for sure. Great. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because like I said, I want to be able to like lean back and not have to be like hunched over the mic. Because before I had to be like super hunched over. It was very uncomfortable. You can hear me better? Perfect. I appreciate it. Like I said, I futz with the audio like all the fucking time. Audio is like the bane of my existence. I hate it so much. This might be okay. almost not okay. Oh god. Okay. This part sucks. Oh, fuck you, Roger. Fuck. No, Mike. Yeah, no problem. I'm just trying to verify something. My son just came down. He says hi, by the way, to everybody. He always says hi. Yo, but he said he was doing some chores to earn some money, and I don't know if the amount he gave me is correct. So I'm trying to verify with my wife. Yeah. He does chores around the house to earn like some spending money, and he told me an amount, but I don't know if I believe him. So I'm trying to verify just to make sure it's the correct amount before I start. Oh no, I mean I trust him, but I have to also verify just to make sure. Yeah, no, I mean I trust him to do it. He's doing the chore right now. I can see him doing it, but sometimes he likes to try to tell me $1 amount, and my wife's like, yeah, no. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, especially when it's money. I know his tricks. Because he's done it before. That's the other thing. He's set a precedent for me to make sure that I verify the dollar amount, before I just all willy-nilly transfer money. So yeah, we should be all set for Hollow Knight. I set it up today, right before stream. I got my second monitor set up and working, and I can switch back and forth with my HDMI switcher, which is great. So we can do that. I'm not going to start tonight, but I at least got it going and got that set up so that we have some scenes made and some sources added and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I trust him for sure. Yeah, Hope. How you doing, dude? It's good seeing you over on the TikTok side of things. I've not gotten confirmation yet, so we're holding. But yes, Hollow Knight is all set up now on OBS, so I'm good to go. On that side of things. But now we just got to beat Casio, so I can get to Hollow Knight. That's the next step. Next step is beat Casio. So if we can just get through this goddamn next couple of levels, we'll be solid. Ah, this bubble sucks, dude. It's the hitbox that really sucks. Like, the hitbox on this thing is terrible. It's like a guessing game. Ooh, that was something. That was absolutely something. Yeah, you can technically do it that. Actually, that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do small bounces through that thing, but no thank you. Oh, I toe tapped that ghost. This is a hard level. Who knew Casio was a hard game? Jeez. I was not confident I was staying on that bubble. That's why we adjusted. Oh, fuck off, dude. Flies in your house? Cannot figure out how they kept getting in. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. I'm glad you were able to figure it out, though. That's always like the worst, when you can't figure out the source of something. Always the worst. Ooh. Wow, that was too high. That's, you know what? That's also fair. That's also fair. I thought I was dead there. That was some smooth jumping. No, fuck you. I was way too high. Tried to adjust and it did not work out the way I wanted it. Oh, this might be bad. Okay, we saved it. We saved it. That was also almost bad. I was dead there if I didn't adjust. Oops. Yeah, oops. Electrical issue. Oh, man. Dang electrical. Am I right? This bubble, man. This is just the first half. I have a second half of this level to do with a green one. The snot bubble. This is at least Pepto. The next section is a green snot bubble that I'm not looking forward to. Brother, let me on this fucking bubble. That's me. I ran right into that like an idiot. I ran right into that like a goddamn idiot. That's too hot. You can kind of tell, like, as soon as you start climbing, it kind of gives you an idea of, like, oh shit, yeah, I'm too high. I didn't think I was going to make it through there, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make it through there. Okay. I had to adjust a little bit there, but it worked. No, just I should have full sent it. I wasn't confident that that boo ring was lined up right. It was. I should have just full sent it. That would have been fine. Okay. 1 sec, because I got confirmation. Need to do that real quick. Kids, man. You can enjoy the piano. Come on. Jesus Christ. Yo, Nillis. Just adding some funds to my son's PlayStation account because he apparently earned it. I just finally got confirmation from my wife just to make sure I got the right amount. How's it going, Nillis? Hope you're doing well. Like I said earlier, so Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 are all done, 100%. Got all the checks, did all the things, and yeah, feels good. Feels good. First time I ever beat X2 and X3, so that's exciting and really fun. So my games are done. Now I get to just sit back, relax, and watch everybody else, which is really fun, really cool. Oh yeah, no, he's definitely earning it. So yeah, he took out the trash, and he's got to do some other things tomorrow. That should be fine. That should be fine. Oh, I hate that jump. I hate that jump. It never feels good. That boomerang jump sucks. It feels so bad. But at least we're like kind of getting there a lot, so that's good. I said something. I shouldn't have said anything. But you are right, Zach. You're so funny. I didn't even think of it, but you're right. It's really funny that the games I never beat as a kid, I've beaten now as an adult, but only in randomizers. Hell yeah. Yeah, Link to the Past too. Yep. Yeah, I never played that vanilla as a kid. In my first playthrough, was randomizer. Yeah, funny how that works, right? And then this time around, X2 and X3 I've never beaten as a kid. Beat them this time around in a randomizer. You know what'll be fun, Zach? Is I plan on, depending on what they do on their side of things, but I do plan on adding Mega Man X4 to it. And you know what? I don't think I ever beat that as a kid either. Or as a team. So again, I'd be beating that as a randomizer, so that'd be fun. I might just continue that path. We're dead. Yeah, right now, that AP World is only pick up Sanity. They haven't done anything else yet. It's very new. It's fairly new, so it's not exactly like super well polished. And I mean, the developers are obviously like doing it on their free time. And one of them took a vacation. The other hasn't even set up the PlayStation dev tools yet. So like, I get it. They're volunteering their time. Yo, Wingsplit. They're volunteering their time, so I get it. So right now it is playable, but all it is pick up stuff, which is okay. It's fun, but I want it like the other X series, like, you know, the bosses randomized and stuff like that. Like I would like that instead. So I'll wait for that one to be fleshed out a little bit more before I add it to an actual like multi-world. But I'm definitely keeping my eye on it for sure. I've kind of abandoned Mario RPG. I mean, I beat that plenty of times, and like, I don't know, there's a lot of problems with that multi-world, in my opinion. There's a lot that's going on in there that needs to be addressed, and they're working on it. it's no shade to the developers. They're actively working on it. There's just a lot that needs to go into it. And that's even just the randomizer itself, not even the AP world. The randomizer needs some updates itself that the AP devs are waiting on. So it's like, I would just wait for that one personally. Yeah, an RPG rando that you enjoy. Yeah, and there's that too, right? I mean, I love Super Mario RPG. And the rando wasn't bad when I was playing it or testing it, but I don't know. It got to a point where it just wasn't super fun. I got all my endgame stuff like in Sphere 1 or Sphere 0. Like it was like one of my first couple of checks was like endgame armor and endgame weapons, and it just was like, yeah. And then yeah, there's inventory limitations. You have to. I'm not sure about the Earthbound one. That one I knew got merged into the main site. Mario RPG has that issue with inventory. You have to empty your inventory every now and then. Oh, we saved that. I don't know how we saved that, chat, but we saved that. And then fucked that up. But yeah, I know in Mario RPG you have to empty your inventory because sometimes you can get sent things and you won't get them. Get up, main stun. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Earthbound last I knew was in a very stable state and was very playable. I'm not sure about the inventory system though. I don't remember that one. I got a little ahead of there. Well, I gotta see where my save state's at. I would like to practice that going up all the way, the vertical one. Because there's some fucked up tricks in there. Fine. I gotta look for my visual cue. I also need to like send it when I jump that. When I jump through there, I gotta just send it and hope the other side is good to go. I can't pull back like I'm seeming to do. That was way too high. I got a bad start. Who knew this would be hard? What the fuck, man? I knew this was gonna be hard. I was not looking forward to this level. I'm not looking forward to Chain Chomp either. Fine. Nope. See, I didn't fucking full send it. And again, kind of fucked myself there. I pulled back. Okay. This is spicy. This is a spicy run. Yeah, that's got a little too ahead of it. I think I was actually fine where I was. Nope. That was bad. This is better. Yeah, that's better. That's where I want to be. I waited too much. I waited way too much there. That's too high. This is fine. We fixed it for like a minute, chat, and then I fucked that up royally. But anyway, I hope everyone had a good Friday. I know I did. It was a good one. Zach, how's Mega Man 2 going? That's another one I should add. I was thinking about maybe checking out Mega Man 3. I just don't remember a lot about Mega Man 3. I remember 2. 3 I don't remember as much. I know I played it, and I know I beat it as a kid. Because I beat most of the NES ones as a kid. I just don't remember that one as well. But they do have one. They do have a AP World in beta for Mega Man 3. Wily Castle to do, but it shouldn't be a problem. 3 was the only one I owned. Love 3, but I think 2 is better. Gotcha. Yeah, because they do have a AP World in beta for 3, and it's very playable. I just don't remember 3 that well. I remember 1 and 2, and then the X series, but I don't remember 3 for some reason. And I don't remember if it's because I didn't like it. You're definitely interested. Yeah, check it out. The channel, the beta channel is very mature. I think pretty much in a very playable state, if not ready to go. I would definitely check that out if you're interested. I have it set up. I just haven't played it yet. I haven't rolled it yet. Because again, I don't quite remember 3 if I liked it or not. I remember liking 2 as a kid, and 1 obviously. I don't remember 3 as much, and I don't remember if I didn't like it, and that's why I don't remember it very well. Alright, again. You have to be on a very specific part on this bubble to make that work well, and I keep fucking it up. I either get too high, or I get too far over to the right and I lose the hitbox. Because there is a part. The only thing I don't like about 3 is the whole Mega Man 2 boss. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. See, that's, you know what? Funny thing is, I like those boss rushes, those refights. I actually like those. I think they're probably part of one of my favorite aspects of Mega Man games is redoing the fights. Especially when you have all the weapons. Oh, not the actual... Oh, okay, gotcha. Not the actual boss. Yeah. I like the boss rushes. Especially when, like I said, you're all, like, armored up and have all the stuffs. This other one was super fun because somebody sent me my Shuriken early. So I was just, like... fucking teeing off on them bosses. The Mega Man 2 bosses get put into like generic robots, so you have to fight the Mega Man 2 bosses, but they have massive. Oh, gotcha. That does suck. That does sound painful. Oh well, I'll check it out. Yeah, the Shuriken from Street Fighter was super fun to have early on in the game. I will also say it was super fun to have randomized boss health on. Because in one of the boss rushes, I entered the room. It said it was yellow. I entered the room. It had 1 HP. I hit it with a pellet and 1. And it was amazing. Easiest check of my life. I was like, really? Just 1 HP? Okay. Well, you're dead. Shit, I went too early. But yeah, that was probably my favorite part, is having a randomized boss health. Because there'd be like occasionally like a boss would have either 1 or 3 HP. Sigma I shit you not, Sigma at the end had 5 HP. Phase 1 Sigma had 5 HP, and then Phase 2 took 3 hits with the Shuriken, and then I think there was a Phase 3, I don't remember. That like ended super quickly. Huh. It was pretty hilarious. What is going on with my chat relay? Hold on. It's like not showing it's like not showing Twitch. Let me refresh. Gonna do a quick test. There we go. Okay, yeah, apparently you guys didn't exist for a minute. Found you. We found you, Zach. Don't worry. Yeah, don't you worry, Zach. We found you. Everybody pack! Funny. But yeah, I'm looking forward to your X series playthrough whenever you get to that, Zach. I'm really looking forward to that because I think you'll like those games. There is some bullshit in X2 and X3, but not nearly as bad as like Mega Man and Bass. So at least you have that going for you. You had to rush there. I fucked up a little bit. That's alright. Yeah, probably. For me personally, like X1 is probably my favorite Mega Man game. And I probably will integrate that into stream at some point, for the record. Maybe just do single play randomizers of it. And just have some really fucked up settings like I did with this YAML, because I don't know what I was on when I made it, but I fucked myself so hard in Mega Man X. I'm glad that was the first one I could finish, because that game was ridiculously hard. Everything like took half my health, and I only ever got up to vanilla health at the very end after getting pretty much all my heart tanks. It was not a fun experience. That was my fault. Nothing to do with Draco or anybody else. That was just me. What Mario is this? This is a game called Casio. Welcome in on TikTok, by the way. Yes, this is a game called Casio. It is a ROM hack that is extremely difficult. And yeah, we're going to be here for a while. Thanks for the follow. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to add in Mega Man X at some point. Maybe to take breaks from Kaizo occasionally here and there. I'm definitely going to be playing some more easier shit after this, but Hollow Knight first. And there is a cute cat Kaizo game that I Am the Ratio gifted me that I will be playing also after Hollow Knight. Or if I don't like Hollow Knight, we'll just switch to that. Forget the name of it. Hold on. I can tell you the name of it. It is Tamago Nico. It is a cute little cat sprite pixel that plays kind of like Kaizo, but a little bit nicer than this level, than your standard Kaizo. It's super adorable. I saw Ratio play it. Saw my good friend Cat Makes play it. It is super adorable. I'm looking forward to getting to it, but I need to finish this first. We're set in our ways. We're gonna finish this first, and then we're gonna start Hollow Knight. And if I turn out to not like Hollow Knight, then we'll play that Cat Kaizo game. Tamago Nico. Like I said, it's super adorable and looks really fun. Okay, we saved the chat. Saved it. Hit save. These boo rings suck. Okay. No, fuck. Okay, that's a good PB. So let's practice that. Let's practice that. Don't jump into the spikes. Yeah, I have save states to practice. We're gonna practice this section a little bit. No, I need to go a little bit over sooner. So you have to guide this bubble too. You can neutral, like once you get it going, you can just neutral the movement, so you'll keep going that way and the bubble follows. So there is thankfully that. But it's so hard. Oh yeah, definitely back at it. Always back at it. We're gonna grind this till I'm done or I die. That's what we're doing. So we'll be back at this for a long time. I'm stubborn and tenacious. We're just practicing here. Okay, so we can do that. Do that, and then there's this monstrosity. Then there's that monstrosity. Yeah, then we get to do the double rings. And I have to figure out when's a good time to small bounce and when's a good time to big bounce. Fine. Ooh, okay. I thought I was good there. I guess I was not. Game proved me wrong. All right, ease. Zach, if you're still hanging around, how's the Super Metroid one going? The SMZ3, how's that going? Hopefully it's gone well for you. I know you were waiting for Morph Ball at one point and you got it, and then a lot of things opened. I wasn't sure how the rest of that went. Oh, super well? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's good to hear. Ganon's Castle, and that's about it. 1 or 2 random checks too. Nice. All but wrapped up. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure what my schedule was going to be like tomorrow, so that's why I was like, you know what, I should probably try to finish up the game tonight. Just because I didn't want to be like the one that doesn't do the game because I ran out of time or something. And I didn't know what checks were left for people on my world, if there's anything important. I know I helped out Nillis with his ice rod at one point, but I think that was the last major thing I had for anybody that I couldn't get. But yeah. Getting the Shuriken in Mega Man X2 sucked. I was not a fan of that. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to spoil too much for you, Zach, but that sucked. Thankfully, it's like optional. You don't have to get it, but in my case, I did for a check. And oh man, did that suck. Like, I'm glad somebody can send me that. And I don't have to actually get it. Like, get the capsule to actually get the power up. Because that one sucks. The Hadouken's not hard in Mega Man X1. The Hadouken's pretty straightforward to get. Thankfully. It's just, with that one, you just have to know what to do, but it's pretty straightforward. Never be next to without it. Don't even know how that weird purple face boss fight goes. Yeah, that's so thankfully I had the Shuriken. I was playing in a multi-world, so everything were randomized. But somebody had sent me the Shuriken early on in my run, thankfully. So it made a lot of the bosses super easy. In that last fight, like I was saying, I also had boss health randomized. So Zero took like no time at all. He had like 5 HP. That took like 2 seconds. Sigma phase 1 had 5 HP. That took like 2 shots. And then it took like 3 Shurikens for the weird texture like boss. I don't know. It was pretty simple, thankfully. It was pretty straightforward, which was nice. But I could see that being a pain without the Shoryuken. Kind of like not having the Hadouken or Ice Shot for the dog in Mega Man X1, which I did not, and that sucked. Let me tell you, the dog, Belgard in Mega Man X1 sucks without Ice Shot. Or Hadouken, one or the other. And the stupid thing hit like a truck. That was not a good YAML. I'll never use that one again. Okay. Shit. I got out of sorts there. That wasn't too bad. Let's see if I can try to replicate that. Jump right into the ghost. Don't jump into the ghost. Oh, I went too much. That was good. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good run. That wasn't too bad. I kind of fucked up there by jumping straight into a ghost, but I kind of panicked too at the same time. This is nerve-wracking because you have to direct this stupid bubble, and you can't really do any left-rights here. You gotta pretty much either go left or go right and stay that way. Thanks for that follow. Yeah, it's one of those like really hard to do because you have to commit to the direction you're going. Okay, so if we do this and then a big jump there, I think that's what I think I want to do. Yeah, so this is fine. And we do a big jump here. And then another big. So it's like, it's one of those things. Like I've got to decide what I'm doing there. Am I doing small jumps or big jumps? I think I'll try to do big jumps through the circles. And then if I have any open space, I'll do the small ones. I think that might be the play. I'd have to watch like a video to figure out exactly the best strategy. But it's fine. We can just figure it out and just kind of work our way through it. It's getting too high there. Let's hit it again. I was hopeful that was going to be good. It was not. This should be good. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, I got super lucky there, but I'll take it. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Ooh. Fuck. I panicked. I simply just panicked. I did panic jumps. That's what happened there. Another decent run, but yeah, I did panic jumps there for sure. I think there was a couple occasions there where I could have just done little jumps and I would have been fine. And I panicked. Too high. Way too high. Okay. Let's get back there. Let's settle in. And let's not panic. We gotta keep our composure. I just think of Old School every time with Will Ferrell, and they're in the locker room. It's like, you just gotta keep our composure, and he starts throwing chairs and shit. That movie did not age well, but is really, really funny. But then again, most like comedy from the early thousands did not age very well. Brother, jump. For the love of God, Mario. Do your job and jump. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, I always think of that whenever I'm like, I gotta keep my composure. I just think of Will Ferrell. You gotta keep your composure out there. Can't go fucking nuts. He just starts throwing shit around. I think I would have been fine. Okay, well, I ran right into spikes, so you don't want to do that. That's for sure. Think of that follow. Welcome in. It's fine because I bonked. Usually you have to do a turn back there or slow down, but I bonked. It actually worked in my favor. Not ideal. Yeah, certainly no. Yeah, bonking's not ideal, but it'll still work. This whole level's not ideal, but it works. At least the music's nice, right? Again. Fine. Oh, I landed and didn't go. I turned around. Don't do that. Fixed it by accidentally falling off of it for a second. That's fine. Yeah, the level is very rough. It's very mean, Pico. Very rough level. So the gimmick is this pink bubble follows me, essentially, if you're not aware. If you haven't noticed, the pink bubble follows me, and you have to kind of guide it and use it to get through the level. But you also have to avoid spikes and ooze. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kiko. Yeah, it's definitely a level. Definitely a level with things in it. But we're getting there. So, here. You're, like, going up this way from where my PB/save state is. So going up this way leads you to the midway. That's how I get to the midway. For the record, I gotta guide that one up. I gotta guide that bubble up a treacherous climb with boo rings and spikes and everything in between to get to the midway. That's how I get to the midway. So at least I'm getting somewhat close to the midpoint, and then there's a second section that's even harder than this one, which I'm not looking forward to, but we'll do it. We'll get through it. Kind of saved it there by leading it further than I normally would. Yeah, yay, right? It's a yay. One sec. Yeah, it's one of those like, cool, my reward for doing this hard shit is more hard shit. Yay! What's even more fun is after this level is the propeller block level with E for the music. So that's going to be fun. If y'all like E, because we're going to be listening to that for quite some time. Yep. The infamous Blue Switch Palace is after this level. Then I get to go do Chain Chomps. And then I get to do Lexapro. And then after Lexapro is Freaky Eyes. Is the end. And Fennel. Oh yeah, good old Fennel. 30-hit boss with RNG. And the biggest hitbox I've ever seen. Yeah, the propeller block is the Blue Switch Palace. Yep. The infamous propeller block. And after Chain Chomps is Lexapro, which is the pressure water level. You just basically get thrown to the wolves right after the Red Switch Palace. Yeah. I mean, like, right now I could technically go do the Chain Chomp level if I wanted to instead of this one. But I'd rather do this one. The Chain Chomp one looks miserable. That does not look fun to me whatsoever. We'll get through it. We'll do it. Same with the propeller block. Like, I don't know, that to me doesn't look super enjoyable, but who knows, maybe I'll love it. You never know what you'll like until you try it, right? That's what I always say. Yes, this does have a checkpoint, Hollywood Scotty. It goes after going up this way, that whole vertical section that I've been practicing, that leads to a midway. Oh, gotcha, Kiko. Yeah, I mean, Chambo's played this. Chambo speedran this for a little while. Madman. But Lexapro is the one with the pressure water, or known as Casio water. I was dead there until I fixed that. And then the propeller block is the one that everyone knows. Outside of Lexapro. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Oh, I should have jumped. Yeah, it might have been before your time, but yeah, Chambo used to speedrun this. The Mad Lad. But yeah, that vertical section going up is where the midway leads, or it leads to the midway, I should say. What's the world record? It was like, I think 18 minutes by Kez, but it might be somebody else. Give me 1 sec, I can tell you. Gives me a little handbrake anyway. Let's see, who's got the world record now? Right now, the world record is held by Super Niku World, and it's 18 minutes and 18 seconds. And that was a year ago. Before that, it was your boy Rudy with 18 minutes 34 seconds, and Kez is in third with 18:36. But it was world record at one point. And then get credits, which is I believe you just have to beat Super Fennel. And that is like 55 seconds. And that's Mark Larm holds that award and probably will never be beaten, to be honest. Yeah, it's super fast. It is very fast. Blink slowly. Yeah. Yeah, so the get credits category is you just have to beat Omega Fennel. And that was done in 55 seconds apparently by Mark Alarm, which is crazy because Omega Fennel is ridiculous. Yeah, I had a feeling I was falling off. Speedrunners are so cool. They really are. I'm not consistent enough to be a speedrunner. I know that for a fact. I get frustrated very easily. One of the Pikmin games? That'd be cool. Do that. I know for a fact, for me, speedrunning is not for me. I've tried it. I've done it a couple times. I get too frustrated. But I think I still hold quiz percent world record for New Hampshire World 2. So there we go. At least I hold a world record for one of my games. I don't hold the any percent. Donald, I believe, holds that one. But I hold quiz percent. Come on. I should run any percent and just take it. No, that's fine. I'll let Donald have any percent. I'll take quiz percent. Then I have world record in a Halloween standard hack, I believe called a Halloween walk. I have world record in that. And then I have world record in Super LSG World, the B-sides. Like 11 minutes. So I do technically have like 3 world records, so there's that. Other than that, like, my speedruns are terrible. I did hold the world record for like a minute in a tea kettle of wet bees by Bucket, because I was the one that started the board. But I think either Bucket himself or Hops has that one. I'd have to rerun that game. I haven't played that in a hot minute. Yeah, I haven't played that in a hot minute. I should do that sometime soon. That's a fun game. Crazy game, but fun game. I have the cartridge somewhere. Gotta dig that out. I should have gone back. Yeah, those were some chaotic levels for sure. I gotta start building a level for Chambo, because next week is newer levels. So I should start making one. I need to make vanilla stuff anyway pretty soon, so... Oh boy. 1 second. Yo, Om thank you for the raid. What's going on, Nom? Thanks for the good luck. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hopefully the ads are done. How'd the runs go? I'm assuming you were doing some more practice or runs of my favorite things. If you guys aren't following Nom, go follow. He's amazing. Really good Kaizo player. Good speedrunner. We were just talking about speedrunning. If you want to watch some fun speedruns, go watch Nom. They just submitted for GDQ, which will be super exciting. I know, Nix. You know, honestly, like, I'm not hating this level, at least this half. I'm just getting stuck going up. Doing the vertical section's a little tough. But how was the stream? What were you up to? You need to go do post-stream things. I understand. I will hang out. We'll be here. Not too bad. Did a few runs. Ended up playing. Okay, cool. Luminescence. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. It's always fun when you can show, like, people you know in real life what you do, right? Like, what you play. And you can show off, like, cool stuff like that. That's always really fun. Because, like, yeah, we can say we play really hard Mario, but you don't really... You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to... it's hard to be like, I play really hard Mario, and they're like, what is that? I don't know what that means. But then when you can actually show them a physical representation of the hard Mario that you play, it always makes it so much cooler, right? Oh, the Tetris section is such a cool section, and yeah, that's a really good one to show off for sure, for sure. That's awesome. I hope the runs went well. Hope the Tetris went well. So we're getting to the vertical section. That's the PB at the moment. I struggle with this part still, and these boo rings. Okay, we got through this time. Oh, fuck off. Child's pretend. I've seen Casio stuff, and it's always fun to see the creativity. That's awesome. Well, welcome in. My name's Leet Fool. You can call me Leet, call me Fool, or you can call me Jeff. I primarily play the SMW Casio, much like Omnom. And right now I'm playing a game called Casio. It is considered one of the harder, not the hardest, but definitely one of the harder ROM hacks out there. And this level introduces this giant pink bubble over here, and it follows me around. So I gotta lead this thing around to get through the level. So that's what the gimmick is in this one. Casio is very difficult. It's not easy. I've got to avoid all this stuff and keep the bubble coming with me, and know where to like land on the bubble to make it so it gets me under these spikes. It's really not easy for sure. It's a cool level. It's just really hard. There is a midway in this one. There is a checkpoint. Forward. Yo, Greg. Like epic cheese. Or Chase. Sorry, I thought you said cheese. I was like, what cheese? You tell me all about the cheese. No. Yeah, exactly. Maybe, Greg. I can always break muscle memory. But yeah, I'm exactly. This level is pretty fun. Most of them have been super fun. I haven't found one that I haven't liked yet, but I know they're coming. So after this is a very hard Switch Palace that deals with a propeller block that I'm not looking forward to. And then there's another one with chain chomps that I'm not looking forward to. But as always, Greg, I will take advice. Long horizontal gap by letting go of run. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not. Absolutely. I get you. Oh, no, absolutely, Nix. That's what I plan on doing, is to mess around with the physics for sure. Because I know I've played levels with the block before, but they're all different, right? They're always all different. So here's the thing, I always said I was pretty adamant about I would never play Casio. Like, I was very adamant that I was never going to play this game. And then, like that, right, Greg? Before I forget, sorry, before I lose track of thought. Like that, you just let go of run, and that works? Because that looked like it was going to work until I fucked it up at the end there. But anyway, like I was saying, I was very adamant I would never play this game. It just didn't look like it was fun to me. But then I played the first level, the reeling, and it was super fun. And I've been hooked since. I got a little too high in the beginning, from the get-go. I gotta start the descent before I let go of everything. Oops. That's also not the intended way to do that, but it's the way I do it. Oh, what am I doing? Go out. It really, you know what it really is, Nix? I've noticed it's all about your regrabs, right? and how well you can control Mario off of a regrab. Which is probably why the intro stage or the tutorial level is all about regrabbing. It's just teaching you early on that this game is going to be dealing with a lot of different regrabs, and you better get used to them. Okay. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thanks for the good luck. Thanks for the raid. I always appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your rest, and I appreciate that raid, homie. Much love, dude. Have a good rest of your night as well, and a good weekend if I don't see you. Yeah, you're not wrong, Greg. Every jump is meaningful. You're not just like doing a jump just to do a jump. There's meaning behind everything. Which is really interesting design, really cool design. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. All the follows are anonymous here, so feel free to follow and lurk if you want. Or if you want to say something, you can. Up to you. But I appreciate the follow, as always. Nope. I fucked up big time there. Big time. I didn't jump out far enough. Also, the OST is incredible for this game. The music for this game is... Alright, well, then we regrab run. Fucking boomerang, man. Now I'm having a hard time with the boomerang. We had to adjust there, but it worked. Ooh. Greg, I like that. Thank you for letting me know that I can just let go or run there and it'll just work a lot better. Because that does feel a lot better. I just have to have a good starting part. Like a good starting jump here. Too far ahead. But the letting go or run there is so much nicer. I appreciate it, as always. Too far ahead. Then I just got to adjust appropriately and, like I said, get a good starting jump. Gosh. Really? 1 sec. Let me unmute the mic. So that's what you're supposed to like do originally, but I don't do that. Instead, I do this. Thank you for that follow over on TikTok. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had to adjust there. Shit. I noticed I was starting to go a little too high there. You know what? It's because I was saying something about how I was doing well. I should know better. Never say anything nice about the level or the creator while playing. I know this. Let's practice this. I just want to practice this part so I can get some sort of muscle memory going for it. Otherwise, I'm going to get here and like forget everything. So I just kind of want to do some save state practice here just to get an idea of what I want to do when I get here. Not that. I can't let go of run there, can I, Greg? Going up. I'm guessing I need to hold run for some reason. Okay, let's just do full runs now. I'll occasionally go back and just kind of do some save state practice just to get familiar with what I have to do there. I was going too high. Tried to adjust and save it, and it did not work well. I knew that jump was bad. Yeah, you definitely have a lot more control when you're not holding run there. That's for sure. Laying back on the bubble and we would have been fine. Fuck me, dude. Well, at least we got back there. At least it's a somewhat bit of progress. This I like. Thank you so much, Craig, for letting me know about that. That I really like. Letting go of run there. Don't fall back down. What are you doing? Don't fall back down. A little lucky there. No, then we didn't. We got lucky for like a second and then not so lucky. No. Yeah, I was just gonna say I didn't even think about that. I mean, I knew, like, I finally learned that you can neutral spin jump certain things. I didn't know that. So I was always going back and forth. But I didn't realize you could let go of run. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I knew I kind of cut that corner a little too early. I like that you can literally just let go of everything and just neutral everything. It's a bad jump on that hallway. That makes it like so much nicer and easier to fix. Like if I notice I'm too high or something, it's easier to rock back and forth. I gotta start the jump though. To adjust, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot easier to adjust when I'm not holding run. Yeah, like see that I adjusted. If I was holding run, I would have never been able to do that. I hate when I just run off. It feels so bad. It feels so bad when you just run off. Fuck. That's like the worst feeling. Yeah, that's the worst feeling. Is just running off that platform instead of jumping. I would rather jump into a ghost than just run off. Too high. Started terribly. You do have to have a good start, though. I will say that. There's only so much you can adjust. Okay. Touch spikes, apparently. Oops. I was lucky. Just a little too far ahead. I need to back up just a touch. That I don't know. I just kind of guess and hope for the best there on the blue jump. I'm sure there's a way to line up the rings. I just kind of jump and hope for the best. Oh, that was lucky. Because I know I have to wait, but I feel like I'm waiting too much or too long. And that the bubble is going to be like right there. I thought I was gonna hit a spike, so I went for it and missed the platform. That's okay. What a save. That was gonna be really bad, and I saved that. See, I feel like I waited too long, but then I jumped straight into a ghost. I didn't think I could wait any longer because of the bubble. Up the stairs for a second there. That's not good. Yeah, I just gotta, I think, just send it and hope for the best on the boomerang. Again, like I said, I'm sure there's a way to like get it lined up and all that jazz, but I don't know it. A little too late. I need one more to the right. We were good. I thought I was fine, that's why I didn't adjust. But we were not fine. We were the opposite of fine. That was a good save. Too early. I'm trying to use one of the boos as a visual cue, and I don't think it's the right one. The one that with his tongue sticking out. I'm dead. Hold on. Neighbors. No, my ring was going off, so I was like, what's going on? Making sure I answered all the messages I need to answer. I did. So we could have made that work. I like this way better. We could have made that other way work. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, Greg, I don't know if you have a suggestion for the boo rings where I have to jump through the holes after this hallway. I'm trying to get like a good idea or a good visual cue, but I'm not getting one. I also don't know if I'm like taking too long or if I'm not waiting enough or am I waiting too long. I don't know. Let me get back there first. Or anyone really, if you see something I'm not doing right. Anyone can speak up really. Backseating is quite allowed with this game. Right here. Okay, so like I want to jump like basically right before I hit the those with the tongue sticking out. Okay. Maybe that's the visual cue I need. I don't know. And just because it worked then doesn't mean it's gonna work again. No, I gotta go. I gotta go when I land on that. I don't have time to putz around. A little too far ahead of it. Yeah, it's like right before No, that was a solid attempt. Yeah, too soon. Fuck, too soon. That was closer, but that was just a little too soon. Well, now I fucked up, but it worked. That somehow still saved myself. That still worked, but it was not good. That was not good at all. Yeah, that somehow worked out, but it was not solid at all. That was sketchy as hell and not what I normally do. The fact that it still worked though was nice, but it was like, Jesus. Okay, can we not death loop at the beginning, please? Thank you. Thought I was gonna sneak through. We did not sneak through. Close though. Yeah, that should be fine. That one I waited too long. I thought it was on there. I got ready to re-grab, run, and go. I was not on there. We almost got nailed by that pencil. That would have been bad. I forgot to let go of run. I let go of run. It feels a lot better, to be honest. Okay. Oh, I got out of control there. I got super out of control there. That was okay until I lost a little control. Controlling this bubble is tough. Like, honestly, it's just really hard to control this bubble. Too late. Way too late. Alright, I have a cat mewing at me. She's annoying the hell out of me. I've done nothing but pay attention to her before the stream, and now she's just annoyingly just sitting there mewing at me. We're not doing this all the time. This isn't happening all the time. We're not doing this. Yeah. All right. Regrab jump there, that's a first. Been distracted by cats, man. I'm gonna have her play this. She's better at Casio than I am. Nice save. Another nice save. Now I gotta go straight to the left there. Can't cut the corner though. I have to be careful about that, but I can't be doing go back. Why did I jump? I jumped right into the ghost like an idiot. Why did I jump? Okay, that worked. We were going to try to tough that out because that was not good. None of that lined up very well, and I was just kind of going through it just to get through it. But we were making it. We were slowly climbing up there. Early, but it worked. I wasn't confident about that. I think I could have gone still small through there, but I was like small bounces through there. I was not confident about that. I was getting ready to do a big jump and then I just ran into it. Yeah, I was not confident at all about that. Going up is not easy for me. I'm not confident about going up. I haven't really gotten a good idea of what I need to do there. I kind of just wing it. and hope for the best. It's not really the best way to do it. Not a good strategy, but they'll have to do until I can figure out something better. No, there's just no way I could have saved that. I started off going up way too high. I could have saved that one. I just fucked it up at the end. Here we go. Fine. Too late. Fuck. I jumped too late there. I was like too low for a minute there. I had to adjust. Too early. Just a touch too early too. Damn it. Okay, let me see. I think if I pulled back there sooner, I would have been fine. Yeah, I think if I pulled back there sooner, I would have been fine. I could have saved that one. I just didn't get over to the right soon enough. That's alright. Okay. Got a big bounce off that. That's not good. Don't ever do that. I must have accidentally re-grabbed jump. That's not good. Okay, we fixed it by going down a little bit, but then I fucked up by not getting back on the bubble. We were close there, though. Fixing it. Brother, get on the fucking bubble. Too late. Way too late. Jesus Christ. I had to go because of the bubble, but I was way too late there. Please stop it. For the love of God. I'm letting go of jump, but for some reason it's registering as I'm hitting jump. That time I held it too long. That's me. Too high. Way too high. No real good way to save that either, unfortunately. Oh, we almost had it. We almost had the save. It's a rough level, man. This is a tough level, tough section. A lot of tough tricks here. Saved it. That was scuffed as hell, but it worked. I just need to get over to the right one more time. We're going too far up. Too early. Too early. I think I have an idea of when I want to jump, but I have to test that in practice, in theory. I was going a little too high. I tried to resolve that and ended up taking myself out. Yeah, it's about with the seaweed. Big bounce, bitch. Big bounce. Come on. Jesus. Need to do a big bounce there. Bubble, please. I was getting ready. I was getting ready for it, and then I slid down the stairs like an idiot. I got a few more attempts to me before I'm going to call it a night anyway, so that works. Too early. I tried to save that by going back, but it was a little early. Yeah, it was a little early. Whatever. I mean, we somewhat made some progress by at least getting back to the vertical section a couple times and going up there. I forgot to let go of run originally, but doing it midway seems to work. Too late. Too late. I let it get too close to that floating seaweed. I think I have to jump a little bit before the ghost gets there. An ad comes up, we'll snooze it. I thought I was on the platform, so I regrabbed, run, ready to go. That was not the case. Just a little too high. save. Too early, but it works. No, I need to be more center there. I was a little too far to the right. Too late. Waited just a too much there. I got overexcited. Went too fast. I hate that thing. Hate that trick. I just don't know. I just don't know when to jump, where to jump, how to get it to work consistently. I kind of get lucky for the most part, it feels like. I just don't understand it. And that's just really frustrating. Nice jump. And then there's that too. And then occasionally I'll just run off. And that is even more frustrating. I'd rather die to the booze than just running off the platform. Really. Why? Why am I dying to stupid shit now all of a sudden? Like, that's just really dumb. Alright. One more solid attempt, and I'm done for tonight. I've come to the realization I need to do these in small bursts. I can't do long streams. For one, I just don't play very well when I do long streams. And for two, I've come to the realization that if I try to do long streams and try to push things, it's not as fun for me. And then I'm just going to get upset with the levels and not want to continue playing this. So I don't mind being stuck in levels for, a million streams or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't bother me. As long as I'm still having fun. And right now I am having fun, but this is starting to get a little frustrating. And I think it's because I know I'm at the end of my playtime before things get just too frustrating and not fun anymore. And I don't want that. That's never fun. Because then you guys don't get to have fun and, I'm not having fun. So, like, what's the point? Try to make this a very cozy, fun experience in a cozy and fun stream while I play this frustratingly hard game. You know what I mean? But if I go too long, I'm going to lose my cool, and I don't want to do that. Because then I'm not going to want to come back. And like I said, so far I've yet to find something where I'm like, I don't want to do this. So far everything has been reasonable, just really hard. You know what I mean? Like, just really hard. That's where I'm at. So I think we're getting near the end of the night. Well, we made a little bit of progress, and that's all I can ask for. We'll get the midway soon. I'm not worried about it. Ooh, we barely made it through there. Okay. No, and then I hung out too much on the stairs. I needed to hang out a little bit on the stairs, but I hung out too much on the stairs. And that's fine. I was gonna hit spikes if I kept going. I wasn't gonna squeak that one through. I knew I wasn't gonna make it through, so I had to try to go for it. And I just missed the platform. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. On that note, I'm done. I'm all done. You know, the standard stuff here. TikTok, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for all the gifts, the follows, the likes. I always appreciate it. Much love to everybody over on TikTok. We're gonna end now, so have a good night over there. Peace. YouTube, same deal. Appreciate anybody that hangs out over